ओम धम धन्वंतरे नमः। कर्पूरगौरवं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानीं सहितं नमामि। Let me share. Today's topic is contact dermatitis, the type of eczema. So, due to certain chemicals or some irritant, the skin becomes inflammation is there, and there is chronic inflammation and causes contact dermatitis. Usually two types: irritant contact dermatitis and allergic contact dermatitis. This is in the neck, you see, there is contact dermatitis. Symptoms of irritant contact dermatitis may include burning, stinging, soreness, and pain, particularly at the beginning of the clinical course, while pruritus is more common in allergic contact dermatitis. Patients with a history are at increased risk of developing non-specific hand dermatitis and irritant contact dermatitis. Both irritant contact dermatitis and allergic contact dermatitis can present with three morphological patterns. Number one, acute phase. This is characterized by erythema, edema, oozing, resting, tenderness, or pustules. Second stage, subacute phase. Crust, scales, and hyperpigmentation. Third phase is chronic phase, where lichenification is seen. Lichenification of skin means crisscross lines with altered color. Hands are the common site of contact allergic dermatitis. No pathognomonic clinical signs and symptoms can differentiate between allergic contact dermatitis and irritant contact dermatitis. See in the skin, the hand, there is a contact dermatitis. Okay. Because of contact of irritants of chemical substances. There is erythema and eruptions are seen. Another patient where in the below the neck there is features of contact dermatitis. You can see erythema and small eruptions. There will be itching, sometimes oozing also. Another patient with irritant contact dermatitis. You can see below the skin there is reddening of the skin. There is erythema and eruptions are seen. In your cases, there may be also. So in the hand, you can see the features of contact dermatitis. There is erythema formation, itching, eruptions. On chronic stage, it will lead to lichenification. It means crisscross lines and altered color of the skin. There is another patient where you can see features of contact dermatitis. You can see areas of erythema and eruptions. And there will be scaling sometimes, and oozing also occurs. Chronic stage lead to lichenification. Another patient, you can see cubital fossa, there is reddening of the skin, small eruptions. The face of this is a case of contact dermatitis. Another patient, you can see skin, there is erythema, is the erythematous, there is that with the small eruptions. If itching will be there, sometimes oozing also, scaling and oozing will be seen. later on it lead to degenerification. Then the patient where you can see the contact dermatitis features. So some physical agent where he is wearing that causes allergic reactions. The skin you can see reddened area with the small eruptions. Severe itching will be there, followed by oozing and scaling. You see below the neck there is areas of inflammation, erythema, the eruptions. Chronic stage will lead to oozing, itching, oozing, and scaling, and in long course will lead to degenerification. You see in the cubital fossa, there is areas of erythema and eruptions. Clinically, patient will have itching, oozing, scaling. In this patient, you can see behind the neck, there are areas of erythema and eruptions. So there will be severe itching will be there in the patient. This is another case of contact dermatitis. You can see the erythematous areas with the eruptions. Severe itching will be there with the scaling or oozing. You see the hand, like in the finger, ring finger, there is a reddened area. There is itching also. Is a case of contact dermatitis. If you carefully take the history, there will be history of any contact of chemicals or some irritant substances. This is another patient where you see the base of the thumb, there is areas of allergy. So that is case of allergic contact dermatitis. So you see reddened area with eruptions and scaling. This is another patient with features of eczema. You can see areas of erythema and eruptions. There will be scaling or oozing on chronic course. Under the lens, the lesions are looking like this. You can see small eruptions and scaling. This is another patient where in the finger there are areas of inflammation and irritation. This is a case of irritant contact dermatitis. If you carefully take this history, there will be history of contact of any chemicals or irritants. This is another patient where you see the side of the neck there are areas of allergy. There will be history of ornaments, wearing ornaments, something like this. History will be there. So there is erythematous areas with the scaling. Itching will be the symptom. You see here, you can see erythematous patches with the small eruptions. There will be severe itching in this patient. The another patient where cubital fossa can see black areas with the eruptions and scaling. There will be severe itching. This is a case of contact dermatitis. The other patient, you can see the child, the hands, you can see erythematous areas and small eruptions. The severe itching and scaling also. Sometimes oozing also may be seen. The case of sure case of contact dermatitis. The other patient in the abdomen, you can see there is a chronic inflammatory result, means allergic reactions. Okay. There are papules and erythematous areas, and patient will have severe itching and scaling. Sometimes oozing may also be seen. You can see in the back there are areas of allergy. Okay. The allergic dermatitis. You can see eruptions, and the patient will have scaling, oozing, or severe itching will be the common symptom. You see in the back of the ear, there is areas, erythematous areas with the small eruptions. Clinically, you will have itching and scaling. On chronic stage, it will lead to degenerification, means black colored areas or dark colored areas with crisscross lines. You can see in this patient around the neck or below the neck, there are areas of allergy, allergic reactions. So there are erythematous areas with small eruptions. Severe itching will be there, and scaling may also be seen. You can see in the hand there is a wheels formation. Okay. That will be acute case of allergy. Severe itching will be there. This is below the neck, the areas of allergy, allergic reaction. You can see altered coloration, redness of the skin, small eruptions. Severe itching will also be there. The case of contact dermatitis. The patient will have allergy, some irritants or allergens, contact is there in skin, what is bleeding, redness, and severe itching. The acute phase. The other phase where chronic allergic reactions are seen in the skin and abdomen. You can see areas of altered coloration, darkness of the skin, and eruptions. That is scaling also is seen. You can see in this patient, in front of the pin of the ear, there is altered skin coloration, darkness of the skin, redness of the skin, and there are eruptions, small eruptions. Chronic stage will lead to cross lines or lichenification. That will be scaling also. This is a patient where you can see eruptions and crisscross lines, lichenification, and acute allergic reactions are also seen. Chronic allergic reactions and acute allergic reactions are seen. It's a case of allergic contact dermatitis. You can see in the skin, the hand, redness, irritant areas, itching. In the case of irritant contact dermatitis, you can take this. You can see in this patient, around the eyes, there is redness, also small eruptions. Patient complains of itching also. This is your case of contact dermatitis. Another patient where you see erythematous areas in the palm. So there is itching also will be there. Case of contact dermatitis. Another patient where axilla, the chronic itching is there. There is the darkening of the skin and small eruptions with scaling. The sure case of contact dermatitis. This is another patient where you can see eruptions, reddened areas, scaling, and losing. The case of contact dermatitis. You can see in the epidermal fossa, there is black areas or the skin is darker, color is darkened, and there is severe itching. Sometimes scaling also the same. The case of contact dermatitis. In this patient, you can see in the forehead, there are reddened areas with small eruptions and itching. The case of contact dermatitis. Now coming to treatment. Treatment of contact dermatitis. You have to give, first you have to remove the allergens, contact of allergens. Chemicals, maybe chemicals, or it may be facials like that. Okay. So, and then you can give Panchakarma therapy. Virechana and Lepa are good in contact dermatitis. You promote the Virechana and also you give Lepa. And Shamanaushadis like Tarivadhyasava, Dandanasava, Mahamanjishtadi Kashayam, Shirasava, Aragyavadinimiti, Lagusmutta Shekarasa. This Lagusmutta Shekarasa is containing 20 and which is anti-allergic and antihistamine and it will reduce the intensity of itching. Topically, you can apply Granmarja Tela or Alpamaraja oil also. The patyas are Pittahara, Ahara Vihara, Lagu Bhojana, and Godudha. Mudga also you can get Shalanna, Mudga, Sashtikshali, Dudha, Dugdha, Patya. Apatyas are Ushna and Tikshna Ahara, Pittavardhaka Ahara Vihara, and Vidaya. There is Masha and Vantaka or the brinjal and udad dal and parched rice, these are all, and matsya and mamsa, anda, eggs and chicken, they are all apatyas in this patient. Today, we have discussed the clinical features with photos of contact dermatitis and its Ayurvedic treatment. Thank you for patient hearing. Thank you.